Good morning, everyone. Just doing my morning warm up session before my day. Kind of going random, but retro colors today. I hope you're doing well. I will be doing maybe a couple of tutorials later on today. How you doing, Kim? Nice to see you, mate. Your present will be posted today. It will be posted today. So I'm just going to have to get a label and I'm going to try and send that, mate. You're more than welcome. And just for your information, it's I can't get this lid off. It is actually something it's going to be very interesting for you, actually. I think you're going to really like it. I think you're going to really, really like it. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm not going to say anymore. Put it this way, not many people have got one of these. There are only a few chosen people that have got one of these. So what I'm trying to do is trying to be as parallel as possible. It's not always possible, but this is all part of it, and it's a nice way to zone out a little bit and just try and do something creative, even though it's demanding in a different way because you have to concentrate in a different way. But you can still do something creative without taxing the brain. How you doing, Jimbo? And V. the guy called V. The guy called V. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That was quite good before, actually. So, first food, second background paper. Okay, busy day planned. I'm only working in the afternoon, luckily. So, I think everyone should do this, actually. I find this really relaxing. Oh dear. That's not very good. What? For drawing heads, are they shaped? I'm not doing any tutoring at the moment, if I'm honest. I am zoning out. You have to check my feed. You have to check my TikTok feed. I'm zoning out at the moment. Not doing any tutoring. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's fine, no problem. But I have to draw the line sometimes and just do what I have to do because then I'll just become the Google of drawing. And sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I just want to zone out a bit, but still want to go live, if you know what I mean. Yeah, as I said. Yeah, yes and no. Um, but let's go above the purple. Oh, that one to be close. They will start to overlap a little bit, but that's all right. I'll just try and avoid it if I can. It gets to a point where you can't even see the lines that you need to be on. Yeah, a lot of people getting sick at the moment, unfortunately. The weather's changing, isn't it? Get well soon. Touch wood, I haven't been sick. I was sneezing a bit this morning. Has anyone got any ideas what colour I should use next? Yeah, drink a lot of ginger and um, hibiscus. So who's agreeing with Spartan's blue, red? We've got two reds, two blues. Now we're going to get a vote going. Thank you for the gifts. Blue. Okay, we're looking like we're going blue. Oh, now we're going red. Okay, well, I'm going to go blue. Blue. I'm going to have to go blue. Which one? Left or right? Left or right? This is the left. This is the right. That was funny. That was good. Left or right? Left. Are we all going left? Left. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go left. Let's go under the purple. Bit tight there. Thank you for your shares. I know this isn't a live stream that many people are used to, but every now and again I do zone out, but I still go live. So this is why I'm doing this. And it's just a bit of relaxation sometimes before I start drawing, coming up with ideas. and it's a very, very good way to practice line work. I know it looks easy, but it takes a little bit of concentration, and you can get quite a cool result. And it doesn't take hours, you know. I find it's quite nice. I've never not enjoyed doing this. Shift it down a little bit. Quite retro looking. I don't even know. It's just some line practice, Daria. Just practicing some lines, basically. I do these quite a lot. I did one the other day. I didn't actually finish that one, but that one was lovely. That's just exactly the same sort of thing with a different size felt tip pen. And then I was experimenting with colors again. And I just find that they're really nice. I just find that you can just kind of zone out. I think you could do that as a present, actually. And I think people would be quite happy to receive that. If you're running out of present ideas, I think that would be good. Not too complicated. It would be funny if you'd shade. There you go. It would be, because it almost becomes wavy anyway. If you know, I don't know if you've noticed it, but it almost, if you use the right sort of colors, you could actually literally have a wavy line. So I'm thinking, if I was to put yellow in between the orange, it might start to give it that wave, if you know what I mean. But I'm running out of space. It's drastically running out of space. But I'm going to add some yellow. Why not, indeed? And I'm going to add it behind the orange, if I've got enough space. Oh, behind the pink. What am I talking about? Behind the pink. Behind the pink. Yeah, that's the one I meant. Behind the pink. The pink. Yeah, I'm sure you could do something really good with this if you plan it, with the colors, shades of blue or shades of orange, if you've got a good amount of pens, I'm sure that would be nice. Behind the pink. Oh, that's going to be tight. That is going to be tight. I'm going to still do it. Might even turn that one into green, that line. Yeah, I've gone a bit stray with that. Behind the pink, I have to keep reminding myself. Behind the pink. This is really tight. Really, really tight. Behind the pink again. Now we're closing it up. This is tight as well. Just going to have to live with it now. I don't know if I prefer the thinner lines or I think I prefer the thinner lines actually. Behind the pink again. Again. And again. Then here. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, it's quite difficult. No, but don't you get used to it. You get used to it. But I find it's good because you just experiment with maybe kind of arcing lines, and now obviously wavy lines are, they're slightly trickier. So what do we think? Are we adding what color? It's quite relaxing, isn't it? I find it quite relaxing. I think we need to put some red in. I think we need, who's agreeing with the red or even brown? What we going, red or brown, or even there's quite a few colours actually that could be quite nice. I think red would be nice or brown. What do we think? Red? We going red? Okay, it's gonna have to be red. It's going to have to be red, and I'm going to put it in between the blue and the purple. You don't have to use as many colours as this, but I'd just like to fill the gaps. God, this red is really strong. And if you've got young kids and you want to calm them down, get them to do this. Show them it first. Maybe not such a large piece of paper, maybe just this is what, A4. Go A5. And just let them do this. I've done this in the class actually with the younger kids, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it because they see it as something really complex that they can't do. And then when they start it, they really enjoy it. So this can be done with quite young children as something to relax them and still quite creative. And you don't have to have tons of skill. You just have to have a bit more concentration skills, I suppose. Oh, this has gone a bit wrong here. Oh, between the blue, yeah, it's a bit tight. That's the last place you want to have a muscle twitch. So between the blue and the purple. But you don't have to be as structured as that. I'm just trying to be a little bit structured. You could go wild on it. You see, I'm using my mind control on you. You see? What? Who said it's stupid? What's that about? This is good. Oh, there you go. I think it's pretty much done. Or should we just go one more? I think I'm going to go brown. What do you reckon, V? I reckon we go grey or brown. Grey or brown. Last one. Then I'm going to have a quick shower and then I'll be ready for action. Thank you for the kind gifts. Brown. I hope you're doing one as well, V. So you can post it and I'll have a look. Oh, we got two browns. We got two browns, one grey. Can I get another brown? Can I get another grey? I'm auctioning it now. Oh, two. We got two. We've got two. Oh, we got brown. We got three. We got three for brown. Let's get this auction going. Do I hear great? Free. Brown. It's equal. Okay, I'm going brown. So if you like what you see, please follow and hit the like button. I do other tutorials, more, dynamic, ultra cool. So if you like this kind of stuff, this is not only what I do stuff like that. I have my own Discord channel. So if you wish to follow that, you can be kept up to date as to what I do. I do a lot of anime stuff. Have I got anything here? No. I'll have to grab something later on. But check my feed. I draw the female body quite a lot. Recently, we did a cool tutorial. This is a little bit more hardcore stuff with regards to anatomy. And then some anime eyes and stuff like that. We haven't done that for a while. Drawing the mouth and the lips. I think I posted that on my YouTube. I've got my YouTube up and going. But I need to edit a lot of the videos. So I have found a solution, Kim. I can do it all on my own. I can do them all on my own. So I'm really happy about that. I'm doing well, Fearless. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Maybe. I think Kim is the man when it comes to 3D and photography. So maybe he might have an idea. He could maybe use this for something. I'm not sure. So let's add the last color and then I'm going to head off quickly and I will be back. I'll get changed. Think about what tutorial I want to do. If anyone's got any ideas, I'll be open to maybe using one of them for today's tutorial. I'll probably only do one today because I want to do some video editing. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet because there is a tool on my computer, but it seems very slow. It's called Clip Champ, but that takes a while. Just opening the one video, I'll probably leave that on while I go for a shower. And see if I can edit some videos. I've posted a couple onto the YouTube already. I'm not sure how many I've got. And I've got a bit of a following. So thank you to all that are following me now. Much appreciated. That means some people are actually showing some support for my actions. Oh, that's looking absolutely lovely. So thank you to all that have subscribed to my YouTube. I will be looking up over the next few days how to use multiple cameras in YouTube because I've only got the one at the moment. I think I might have to download OBS Studio for that. So I've got more control of my cameras. Oh, what did I say was after blue? Red. Red and then what? Red and then purple. Let's just do that quickly. Red. Purple. And then after the brown was orange and green. Then we are done. Brown was what? Oh, brown was orange. I think I've got that a little bit wrong, but that's enough. Just put the green there now. Oh, that was off camera. Never mind. It doesn't really matter. So there you go. Lovely. Thank you to all that joined me here. I know it wasn't anything amazing, but that just goes to show you can do pretty cool stuff just with lines, you know, just to zone out. You don't have to go mad. You can even do 3-dimensional swirlies, that kind of stuff. And it's not that complicated. It's quite simple in theory. So there you go. Thank you very much for your time. I will be probably, that was half an hour. That was exactly about right. Exactly right. 28 minutes. I will be back in around half an hour. So, did anyone suggest what we could actually do? Thank you, Taylor. You are very talented. No, I don't know if he's talented. I'm just quite accurate. Don't know if that's a talent, but thank you anyway. Congratulations, B. The only reason these videos are helping is because you are putting in the hard work. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. So I hope you all try that. I hope you do try that. It is very simple. You don't need a lot of, not skill, but you just need to concentrate. I would call it concentration skills will be definitely required. Has anyone got any ideas what we could study maybe in half an hour? Has anyone got any ideas? And if you have, let me know and see if I'm feeling it. And then if I am, we can do it, as I say. And the thing is, what I like about these pictures is when you turn them around, they look totally different. It almost looks like a landscape. It's quite weird. We did poses. We haven't done arms forever. No, we're not. I'm not doing arms anyway. The last time I did arms was, but unfortunately, that's the thing. I have to, like I said, it's like McDonald's, you know. It's like going to McDonald's. You go to McDonald's and then they offer burgers. And McDonald's can't say, "Well, I'm not cooking Big Macs anymore. I'm tired of making Big Macs." No, it doesn't work like that. You just have to take what you get, mate. There you go. We did arms then. And in fact, that was an absolute hit. How dare you? That was the day that it went absolutely mental. Everyone lost it for that one. Do you remember? Oh, I was thinking he's a bit passionate. I was thinking, no, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do press ups, mate. We're just going to do press ups. A live session of press ups. That's what we'll do. I think that's a great idea. I know, I'm joking. I was wondering, why is he so passionate about arms? We haven't done arms, but that was a good. Do you remember that one? That was actually when V and Mazzy and everyone were online then, and it was just like that was crazy. That was really mad. Did I not write that down? I have to post that one actually. I have to find it. Oh, I've got the date here. That was a really cool one. Anyway, I digress. Anyone got any ideas before I go? If not, I'll come up with something that we haven't done for a while, because I need to practice as well. Yeah, that would be great. But you just don't know, do you? You just don't know what to do. The timing has to be right, you know? It's like anything. Jab, jab, right hook. You never know. So let me see if I can hypnotize you guys. No, I'm joking. So no suggestions to the 14 that are in the room. Okay, well, I'll come up with something then. We haven't done feet for a while, as I'm now thinking. What was the question? What would you like to study together with me in half an hour? Do you see that? Does anyone notice that? Boom. I was right. What was he right about? What were you right about? Toes. Okay, yeah, we'll do feet. Feet. Why not indeed? We haven't done that for a while. See that? That is called pointillism, that is. Only dots. Pointillism. That is cool. Pointillism is cool, especially when you want to render something with some dots and stuff. That is really cool. I did that at school the other day. The boys really liked it, actually. That was really cool. Good. Okay. Good. So, chances are we're going to do a tutorial on feet. And if all goes well and I have enough time, maybe the side profile. Maybe. I'm not promising anything. However, I will do my best. Oh, you got to go to class. So you're not even going to be there. Oh, all right then, mate. Have a good one. Take care. Draw a freehand circle. Why don't you draw one? I can draw a circle. Ah. Exactly. He's suggesting something. He's not even there. You can't. Oh, of course you can. Circles are easy, but you just have to practice them. Let me see. I've got a piece of scrap paper here. You just have to practice. This is what I tell you guys all the time. Practice. Oh, that was a bit rough. See that? It's something we all have to practice. Oops, I'm getting worse. Oh, I've just wrecked my masterpiece as well. Never mind. See, mine aren't great. Some of them are alright, but they're not great. Good. That's something, my pieces, you're just going to have to practice. This backboard's cool, right? I love these backboards, how they become a piece of artwork themselves. I've actually got some images in here, but I can't show you guys. Oh yeah, I can't. Ooh. There's actually images within here, charcoal, so I can't show you. Good. Okay, well, we will catch up very soon. I'm off. Have a great morning. They're nice images actually, but they're charcoals. Imagine. Have a wild guess. Catch you in around half an hour. So what is the time now? Let's say a little bit more than half an hour. Half past the hour. So that would be 10:30. Yes. So catch you in 40 minutes. Take care. Catch you later. Thank you very much, Detro. Hopefully see you later as well. Thank you very much for all those kind gifts. See you at past. See ya. Thank you.